Chapter 19. Do something every day. One of the most important success factors discovered over and over again is the quality of action orientation. Successful people are intensely action-oriented. They seem to move faster than unsuccessful people. They are busier. They try more things and they try harder. They start a little earlier and they stay a little later. They are in constant motion. Unsuccessful people, on the other hand, start at the last moment necessary and quit at the first moment possible. They are fastidious about taking every minute of coffee breaks, lunch hours, sick leave, and vacations. They sometimes brag, "When I'm not at work, I never even think about it." In his famous essay, Compensation, Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote that you will always be compensated in life in direct proportion to the value of your contribution. If you want to increase the size of your rewards, you must increase the quality and quantity of your results. If you want to get more out, you have to put more in. And there is no other way. Napoleon Hill found that the key quality of successful men and women, most of whom started at the bottom, many of them penniless, was that early in life they developed the habit of going the extra mile. They discovered, as the old saying goes, that there are never any traffic jams on the extra mile. The retiring president of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce many years ago told a story at his going-away dinner. He had become one of the most respected business people in America and overseas. He had developed the kind of reputation for high-quality work that every person in business dreams of having. He said that when he was a young man, unsuccessful and frustrated, he came across a saying written on a brown lunch bag and posted on a high school bulletin board. As he passed the bulletin board, something caused him to stop, and he read the words on the lunch bag. They said, "Your success in life will be in direct proportion to what you do after you do what you are expected to do." He told the audience that these words changed his life. Up to that time in his career, he felt that he was doing a good job because he was doing what he had been told to do, what he was expected to do. But from that point onward, he resolved that he would do far more than what was expected of him. He resolved that he would always go the extra mile and do more than he was paid for. From that day onward, for the rest of his career, he got up a little earlier, worked a little harder, and stayed a little later. He moved faster from task to task and from customer to customer. And here's what always happens. The faster he moved, the more experience he got. The more experience he got, the better he got at his job. The better he got, the better results he got in the same period of time. In no time at all, he was being paid more and promoted faster. By moving faster and always doing more than expected, he had shifted onto the fast track in his career and began moving ahead rapidly. He was soon promoted into a new department, then hired into a new industry, and given a new area of responsibility. In each case, he had one strategy. Do more than you are paid for. Do more than others expect. Go the extra mile. Get busy. Get going. Take action. Don't waste time. And he never looked back. Mentally and physically, the faster you move, the more energy you have. The faster you move, the more positive you feel. The faster you move, the happier you are. The faster you move, the more enthusiastic and creative you become. The faster you move, the more you get done, the more you get paid, and the more successful you feel. Chapter 20. Persist until you succeed.